In the days when the judges ruled Israel, there was a famine in the land. Naomi, her husband Elimelech, and their two sons left Bethlehem and settled in Moab, a foreign land. Sadly, Elimelech died, and soon after, both sons married women from Moab, Orpah and Ruth. But tragedy struck again. Naomi's sons died, leaving the three women alone. Broken, Naomi decided to return to Bethlehem after hearing the Lord had blessed his people with food. She urged her daughters-in-law to stay in Moab, but Ruth, with steadfast love, replied, "Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God my God." Ruth and Naomi journeyed back to Bethlehem weary and poor. Ruth was determined to provide for Naomi, so she went to glean barley in the fields, gathering leftover grain after harvesters. As God would have it, Ruth ended up in the fields of Boaz, a rich and kindly man from Elimelech's clan. Boaz noticed Ruth's diligence and kindness to Naomi. He protected her from harm, offered her water, and instructed his workers to leave extra grain for her. Ruth was amazed by his generosity, but Boaz said, "May the Lord reward you for what you have done. You have come to take refuge under his wings." Naomi, wise in the customs of her people, saw hope. Boaz was a close relative, a possible kinsman-redeemer who could marry Ruth and restore their family's future. She instructed Ruth to approach Boaz at the threshing floor, where in humility and trust, Ruth asked Boaz to spread his cloak over her, a symbol of protection and marriage. Boaz was honored. He desired to marry Ruth, but another closer relative had the first right to redeem Naomi's property. The next day, Boaz gathered the elders at the town gate and explained the situation. The relative declined, so Boaz joyfully agreed to redeem both the property and Ruth, making her his wife. Ruth and Boaz married, and God blessed them with a son named Obed. This child would become the grandfather of King David, from whose line the Messiah would come. Ruth, once an outsider, became part of God's great plan of salvation.